Indian Navy had deployed its aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya and frontline destroyers in the South China Sea and Malacca Straits in June 2020, and the Indian Navy's carrier strike group was continuously maintaining contact with the American carrier and destroyers over secure communication systems. The immediate deployment by the Indian Navy had a desired effect on China, as the Chinese officials complained about the presence of Indian vessels during the diplomatic level talks with the Indian side. The Indian Navy is also procuring autonomous underwater vessels and other unmanned systems and sensors to keep a close eye on the movement of Chinese Navy towards the Indian Ocean. Government officials have said that India is all set to launch the bidding process for the 55,000 crore rupees P-75I submarine project next month, as the groundwork like specifications of the submarines and other critical requirements for issuance of the request for proposal for the project has now been completed by separate teams of the Defence Ministry and the Indian Navy. The Defence Ministry will issue the request for proposals to Mazugandok Limited and Larsen & Toubro in October, and the two firms will have to submit their detailed bid after receiving the document, and they will subsequently select a foreign partner out of the 5 shortlisted foreign entities. The Defense Ministry is also working to finalize 111 naval utility helicopters and 123 multi-role helicopters under the Strategic Partnership model. In a big boost to the private sector, the Defense Ministry has signed a 5,000 crore rupees deal to manufacture 6 new regiments of Pinnacle systems with Larsen & Toubro and Tata Aerospace and Defense, and a significant portion of the work will also fall into Bharat Earth Movers Limited, which will supply the trucks for the new launchers. The Indian Army already operates 2 regiments, and out of the 6 new regiments, Larsen & Toubro has been awarded the contract to manufacture 4 regiments, while the balance 2 regiments will be made by Tata Aerospace and Defense. The first ever Pinaka rockets fully manufactured by the private sector firm Solar Group have also been successfully tested by the Army last week, which is a big success story for the DRDO that has been continuously engaging with the private sector to transfer manufacturing technology for indigenously developed systems as well as ammunition. A provocation took place between Indian Army personnel and troops of the People's Liberation Army, PLA, along the line of actual control, LAC, in eastern Ladakh. According to information, about 200 Chinese soldiers mobilized at around 11 p.m. on August 29. Traveling in an SUV vehicular convoy, they ran into an Indian post which was challenged. Once the Chinese convoy ran into the contested Indian post, troops from both sides engaged in a few minutes of jostling. Both sides then stood their ground for some time before the Chinese decided to move back. No injuries or casualties of any kind were reported during this confrontation between Indian and Chinese soldiers along the LAC in eastern Ladakh.